what is up? Brendan here, aka Brenbo, and today we're back with a car review that's a little bit different than usual. Today I'm going to be driving in an Audi TTS, which is the faster version of the regular TT, and I'll explain why. To start, my car has 180 horsepower because it's the not 225 horsepower version, so it's a little bit lower. So this car, being an S-Line car, has 290 horsepower with 280 foot-pounds of torque compared to my 180 horsepower and 170 foot-pounds of torque. So it's a lot faster with 0 to 60 of 4.2, where mine's about 6.5, which is a huge difference in a straight line. So in case I'm getting ahead of myself, you guys didn't know, in 2013 Audi came out with the TT RS, which is basically their really fast version of the Audi TT, which has a 5-cylinder turbo. Now they have a TTS, which has a 4-cylinder turbo, but soon to be another TT RS in the future, which will have another 5-cylinder turbo. And the main difference is basically between mine and this one is this is a 2.0 4-cylinder and mine is a 1.8 liter, as you guys know. The weight of these cars are a little bit different. Mine weighs about 2,900 pounds, where this weighs 3,200 pounds, and that's for the reason, I think, of just the bigger wheels, the bigger engine by just a little bit, and just a little more fancy accessories. But something really unique about this car is the aluminum body, which you don't see at all, and that's brand new for this car. As you guys know, many cars have steel bodies, and this has aluminum, which saves a lot of weight, and is just very different compared to any other Audis. And this has what you guys want me to have, is the Quattro all-wheel drive system. It hooks up right away, no slippage, and that's what Audi is known for. It's their legendary all-wheel drive system. And I really wanted to get it. It's just way more expensive, and it's very rare, especially for my Mark 1. So I'll be going over the main differences between the two, and there are very many of them. So I'm going to show pan shots of my car and this car, comparing the two. So my car has a fixed wing. I put a carbon fiber extension on it, as you guys know, and then this has a retractable wing, and it goes up at 75 miles per hour. So that's what most new cars have. Porsche has been doing it forever, where the wing goes up at about a higher speed just to maintain mobility and stabilize the car. My car also has some very good speakers. It has Bose speakers, but this car has Bang & Olufsen. I hope I said that right. And I've not heard them yet, but I suspect they are very, very well. They put that in the R8, and that's what they've been putting in all their cars, and they will soon also be doing in the future. Something really unique about this car is what I want to do to my car is as a flat bottom steering wheel, which looks a lot more sporty, and basically all sports cars nowadays have them, except muscle cars just about, and it adds a really good look to the interior. And like I said, I really want to get one. They're just very expensive, but they really change the look of the inside of your car. If you guys didn't know, the TT shares the same chassis as the Golf. And before, that used to be a very bad thing, but now the Golf is so good, and they just mastered the chassis, that it's actually a very good platform to be on. My car, it was okay, it wasn't the best, but nowadays the Golf platform is just mastered, and it's the way to go. So far, as I'm recording this video, the only two cars that have the virtual cockpit is the Audi TT and the Audi R8. And it's really cool because you have everything just right in front of you. You have your RPMs, your speed, your navigation, everything that usually is on the navigation to the side of the car is right in front of you, and it's pretty easy to use if you know how to use it, and it can also be very, very efficient if you know how to use it correctly. This car also has what many sports cars are trying to get now, and that's magnetic suspension. It can react very fast to even a small bump in the road and make it that much smoother and get extra grip in corners in case you encounter a bump. And the Corvette's been doing this for a while, and the R8 has also, but now the TT finally is adapting to that suspension, which will help it tremendously on a track and just make your overall ride comfort on the road that much better. Also, which I'm very happy that they've added this to the TT, is in the front of this car they have Brenbo 2-piston caliber brakes. As you guys know, because if you watched my Nightmare brake job video, you would know that I have 1 piston front and then 1 piston rear. I'm pretty sure there's a 1-piston rear on the back of this car, and then the Brenbo 2-piston in the front, and they're painted red, which gives it a very aggressive look at the wheels. And talking about the wheels, the tires are 255s by 30s by 20s, so the wheels are very big. They make the car look very well, and the calipers just stand out tremendously in front of these wheels. Also, I really want to mention this interior is a work of art. Literally, the air vents, they have screens on them. The doors, just all the stainless, and then the speakers are in such an elegant and amazing shape. The stitching is so nice. Everywhere you touch, it's just soft. Nothing is hard in this car. And just where you can shift, the little nozzle, like the little toggle switch for the navigation is just amazing. When you walk into this car, you can tell that it's a $60,000 car. And you will not be disappointed with this car at all. The seats are diamond stitched. And it has the little S for the TTS, the S line. And the seats just look amazing. I know compared to my car's 2003, so of course it's going to be a lot better. But it just takes your breath away when you walk in this. And then when you step in it, it is so low. There's wheel gap, but it's just you sit in it and the chassis is so low. And it feels amazing. I also thought it was going to be a super cool thing to compare the two, just because I want to see what the first generation Mark 1 like mine compared to a third gen like this. And it's just a huge improvement, and I couldn't be more excited for the new cars coming out like the TT in the future. And I can't believe or imagine what else they can do to this car, because already driving it for like 30 minutes, it is like perfect. And I know I don't review cars often, and I don't do this for a job, and I don't review tons of cars. Like, I don't explain. I'm not a car reviewer, but so far this car has amazing features compared to other cars that I've been through in all my life. Like, I've driven Porsche Boxsters, Caymans, and stuff like that, and this, in my opinion, is a lot better. So I just want to say that because I'm just so amazed about how good this car is. And you guys might just be thinking, oh, he's just saying this because he owns an Audi TT, and that's not true. I was just breathtaking when I saw the interior of this car, and I've seen it in pictures, but when I walked in, it was really wow. So that will conclude today's review on the 2017 Audi TTS. I only have a short period of time with this car. I'm just test driving it, and as you can see, I'm not driving it because I'm not old enough, but I still wanted to inform you guys about this car because I think it's a really, really cool car for how much it stepped up from my car. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed this and want more car reviews like this in the future. Even though I'm not driving, I'm just telling you guys about the car, giving you some cool pan shots and things like that. So on that note, I will see you guys later. Peace out. Draw My Life video to celebrate 40,000.